Overseas now, in 12 years after legalising euthanasia for adults, Belgium has gone one step further, extending the right to die to children of all ages. Opponents have described the move as insanity.
Reflecting the opinion polls in Belgium, the legislation was approved by a large majority of MPs. Onlookers shouting murderers as the result was announced. Belgium, now the first country in the world to lift all age restrictions on euthanasia following what was a divisive debate.
Il n'est pas question ici d'imposer l'euthanasie à qui que ce soit, à aucun enfant, à aucune famille, mais de permettre le choix de l'enfant de ne pas s'éterniser dans la souffrance.
To qualify, the child must be terminally ill and in great pain. They must have their parents' consent, and 3 doctors and a psychologist must certify that the child is aware of his or her decision. Opponents outside the Parliament not convinced by the safeguards, among them Alex Delobe, whose 8-year-old son Tristan died from a brain tumour.
I would never have tolerated a doctor coming to ask if we wanted euthanasia for our child. I would never have accepted. If parents come and ask, do you want to live or die? What kind of question crosses the child's mind? Would it please my parents if I die? Would it be for their good or for mine?
Opponents here in Australia warning that voluntary euthanasia for children is an inevitable consequence of allowing adults the right to die.
And so what we're actually seeing with euthanasia as it is introduced and developed is we're seeing a change in the attitude in the culture. And I think that's the kind of change that over this last decade has allowed rational thinking people in Belgium to come to the conclusion that it's fine in some circumstances to kill children.
The most recent vote on adult voluntary euthanasia here in Australia took place in the Tasmanian Parliament last September. It failed by the narrowest of margins. Brian Thompson, World News Australia.